I just realized I was muted. I'm getting faster at that. I'm getting faster at noticing when I've muted myself. We call that progress here in the streaming universe. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I'm currently waiting for the mod pack to open up, as it were. Unfortunately, it does take a little bit, which is unfortunate, but the usual. I'm very excited. Captain Term's been gone for a fair bit now. I've been keeping myself from seeing the other things that have been going on, if that makes sense. I want to make sure that when I play, that I have nothing but what preconceived notions I had before. Hello, wolves. How are you doing? I hope you are having a lovely time. For some reason, I am dropping frames like nobody's business. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I have in the background. In fact, I uninstalled a bunch of stuff, so maybe I'm just having a strange time today. Let me check something real quick actually. Uh yeah, target bitrate's pretty high. Maybe if I just set it lower. Maybe 8,000 isn't quite the what I need it to be, if that it makes sense at all. Whatever the case, hopefully that all works out. I'm currently waiting on the game to load up. Oh, it'll be fun for Captain today. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Oh, I'm waiting on the mod pack to open up because unfortunately this mod pack takes a lot. It says it's already running, but that's a bold faced lie. Oh, guys, I love how you guys are trying to be all intimidating and suspicious right now, as if I don't have to deal with both Flam and Sky and PT as maniacal writers. It's like any of those could be things, and it's gonna take a bit. I'm waiting for y'all to be ready. I'm waiting. I know we got a lot of stuff. Maybe it's because my Minecraft launcher is like. Maybe it's because I've been using a lot of Minecraft. Maybe I need to fix some of this. All right, all right. But yeah, like seriously, I'm being sus and dying so cringe. Oh my word, you all are too wonderful. But in the meantime, I do hope that you all are having a lovely day. If you don't mind me asking, how's your day been? Anything fun happen? I finished taking my lab test. Now I only got 3 more finals I got to do, and then I'll be done. And then I will be basically just streaming and working, and that it'll be nice. It'll be nice to throw something off of my plate, if that makes sense. Let's see here. Probably. Wonder if it's Overwolf that's also kind of causing problems at the moment. Here it comes. Is that Minecraft? It doesn't. That looks like regular Minecraft. That's not the right type. Like to where I literally can't talk about it on stream. My day was whack. Ah. Well, I do hope that your day gets a lot better, Wolves. My Christmas vacation is fast approaching. I know. I can't we got a lot of stuff we got to get done before stuff happens. Before stuff that happens. Overwolf is honestly it's awful. It's not like bad cuz like Spellbound uses the same thing, but like, you know, there we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Luca. It's wonderful to have you here. I hope you enjoy your day. I do apologize for there being no sound. I guess while I'm here, I should probably fix some of the things that I have going on in the background, because I still need to adjust some. Actually, no, last time was Minecraft as well, so I don't have to change anything. That's a new feeling. That doesn't happen often. Usually I hop on. It's like, oh, you forgot something. Oh well. It was a good day, art day for me. Fun, fun. I know this Thursday I should be getting an art pen, so I'll be, I've been clawing at the bars of my enclosure out of excitement. Someone needs to let you out of your enclosure. Yeah, yeah. It's like we got a lot to talk about just as like we like do you want to bring it up? Have you mentioned like where Goldie's going to be over the next like to your community? I don't want to spoil anything, you know. I don't want to be that person who accidentally spoils that oh my god, Elle was actually a salamander the whole time. The gills are fake. Just popping into stream. Love the model. May I ask your pronouns? I couldn't find them anywhere in your about page. Ah, that's fair. I honestly should actually add that in the about page. My name is Term. I go by he, they, for now. Gender is weird and it could shift at any moment. Personally, I've been settling into the he, they energy for a while. So, that's where I've been for the longest time. Yes, yes, they know she go in EP. Well, that's lovely. That is very lovely. I'll be real. I've pressed play on the I've pressed play on the Minecraft thing, and so now it just depends on how long it's gonna take. No gills, the truth comes out. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's it's shameful. It's not shameful. There's nothing wrong. Gender is indeed weird, but it do be like that. Ah, got it. It's like I had a moment where I'm like, OT, why are we talking about one topic? It's like, don't get me wrong, beautiful, beautiful beardo and weirdo, but like, you know. All right, so the game's box is pulled up, so it won't be long before I'm in the game. Just so you know, we are doing not Spellbound, Snowfall lore. This is a lore-based SMP for those of you who are not familiar. I won't be interacting with chat as often as I like to, but that's we make sacrifices for telling a really good story. I'll be doing my best as always to play the part of Captain Term. And trust me, Captain's had a long time to settle into his emotions right now, and you know, dude's been in what I would like to call a crucible for a long time. Now it's time. Now it's time for him to test his mettle. I got a subscription to Dropout, so now I can watch Game Changer. Ooh, fun! Game Changer's always fun. I've always been a big fan of Sam Reese. I think is how you pronounce their name. I think maybe I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, we love Minecraft being. Oh wait, is that it? Am I good now? Oop, oop. Ah, there we go. Looks like we might be ready. Just gotta wait for it to actually load and not, you know. I tend to type far too quickly for my own good. Sounds like fun stuff. Yeah. Here we go. But yeah, we'll be doing our own stuff. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. This is sort of a thing that if you want, you can sort of put into the background if you feel, or you can interact with the other people who are here. I'm gonna go ahead and load into the server, and we'll be starting in three, two, one. Been a long adventure, that's for sure. Ugh. Ugh. What have I been? Okay. One last gulp of water. And we'll head on out. Oh, maybe Kareem is back now. Maybe I'll be back and I won't have to. God. I'll be back. It'll be all back to normal. Have a lovely time. I'll show them the house. Show them that I still haven't finished it. I don't know. It doesn't feel worth finishing without them there. Doesn't feel right. Ugh. Up we go. God. Not exactly the best. Sorry, had to check something. On. Hope they haven't been messing with this stuff. Right. Right. Spend so much time underwater. You forget that you need to actually have solid surface below you. Find you, Kareem, I promise.
Oh, hi, Term.
Hello.
Uh, the soul sand's in your mailbox, but you should probably come with me to talk to Zach.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
See
it's,
the see everything's getting worse.
a little bit, but, it's about to get a little bit more worse.
Oh well.
I'll let Zach tell you.
Thank you for managing my expectations.
And do you know what cats eat? I've been giving Milo frog legs. I think Ferris has been feeding them too, so they're probably alright.
I believe they're a big fan of fish and just meat in general, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably fine.
Okay.
Zach? Zach?
Yeah,
I found Term.
Herm,
Hello. Oh.
Herm.
Oh dear. Is everything okay?
No, it's not. I,
Oh.
Olive kidnapped me, and she did things to me.
Okay. That is. We'll make sure to put an end to this, okay?
Okay, um, she has Kareem. This is bad.
Thought so. Okay. Well, If that's the case, I have something I must do. I will be right back. You mentioned the soul sand was...
Yeah, it's in your mailbox.
Be careful.
Okay. Could have trusted my gut on that one. Could have known. Could have known Olive was bad news. But of course. Okay. Stop. Couldn't take too. I'll have to ask. Yes. I deal with this, everything will be fine. I'll have everything I could ever need. Hello, Flum. Have to do more of the human craft. Oh, right. Oh, hello, Ferris.
Hi.
I've, Zach has filled me in on what's been going on. I,
Talked to Zach yet?
apparently, Olive is going to need me to have a talk with them. Apparently, they decided to take Zach not too long ago. Did a lot of things to them. They currently have Kareem. So as far as I'm concerned, she's the person I have to go talk to. I'm going to be heading over there right away, essentially. Make you've been taking care of yourself, right? It looks like your frost is still sort of on you, but
I haven't left the house in a week.
okay.
I've just been here. The last time I left was a week ago, and everything went wrong.
Well, would you like to fill me in before I head out, or?
I'm not surprised if I told you everything.
I I was just told that Zach was taken by Olive and Kareem is currently with Olive.
I didn't know that Kareem was there. I thought, well, I guess I don't know, but I will say, I think I know a way to get maybe where Olive is. I don't know.
Oh.
But I don't know the exact way. just somewhere.
Understandable. If you don't mind, I'm going to make a couple things before I head out towards them. If you want to, I'll finish making what I need to make, and then I guess I'll follow you. You know what? This is worth it. Rocks. Here we have some lying around. Pressing. Have that here. Definitely should have. Doesn't look like it. Ah, damn it. It's fine. I only need this. There. Gravel. That's gravel. Andesite. Andesite has always been a bit of a stranger. Oh, right. Probably eat some. What would she be thinking if I was trying to go into battle without a single... The diorite. Stone. Stone. I gotta be andesite. We'll get some.
Ferris?
Okay. And crank. Been so long since I've tried using this kind of stuff. Technology was never my strong suit. Being a pirate was never very technological. Most I ever had to deal with was a flintlock. Guess there's a first time for everything, isn't there? not put any wood anywhere. I never do I? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Milo. What a lovely little face. Maybe I should, yeah. Don't believe that much, but okay, I can do that. Way. Hmm. Aft cake. Need more andesite. It's all starting to come back to me. It's always andesite. Diorite. Stone, diorite. Okay. God, I'm going to need this. Damn it. Okay, well. Recipe. Have the andesite casing. We just need the propeller. Need the propeller and the fire. Once we have that, take my soul on this mission. Well, you learn way more than you need to know. Way more. I'll make sure that I'll only make it if I burn the ships. The only way to make sure. Just a bit more. And a slate. Would be Frank. Okay, now all I need is 2 more logs and some. I can make sticks, no problem. I'll just promise we get Kareem back, I'll make sure to come back out here and take one of them. I'll take the rest after the fact. Right now, how to make my forge. Lapis, lapis. There we go. Lapis. Not many know about this, but it has more uses than just enchanting. Oh, wait. Forgot the heat. There we go. Both. Put everything else away. Forgive me, my love. I may never be able to return this to you, but I think you'd agree that I'm going to be putting it to good use. Hello.
I found this book, and it was addressed to me.
Oh, well, that's something.
It was in. I don't even know how it got there. It was inside the post office, which only I've ever gotten into.
Okay.
And I, 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 I haven't read it yet, but I wanted to, read it near you.
Yeah.
Because you're the only person here that I really trust right now.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna start reading this, I guess. In the heart of the mountains, cold I stand. The choice I make will alter the course of all things. The air was heavy with an unspoken weight, and the whispers of the looming threat could be seen in even the most secluded of corners of our enclaves. The time for ordinary benevolence had long since passed, and a profound sacrifice was to be made to fend off the encroaching malice. Guided by an unsettling intuition that had become all too familiar, I made my way to the area I had prepared. As the statues looked on and stone emanated its ethereal glow, airs thickened, and a spectral figure manifested of light and shadows entwined. The entity entreated me once more with offers beyond recognition. I ignored its calls, as the choice had already been made for me, one I had seen, the effects it wrought on those it bartered with, the echoes it left behind, of their shattered minds, this to be heard. Yet the choice I make is better by but a margin. Have found but one way to confront this, and to do so will blacken my souls beyond any hope of deliverance one could have. And so the dagger descended and the rites began in full. A delicate equilibrium was achieved, a balance between generosity and male violence. I wish I could say it was through a glorious battle that would be retold for ages to, to come by all those who bore witness. Instead, even I who was there had difficulties understanding as I walked through the enclave forever changed, a guardian now for what remainder of time I have, a living testament to the sacrifices made for the good of all. Most were unaware of the changes within me, but I could feel as the connection always watching in the shadows.
Well, that is concerning, to say the least.
I have no idea what this book means.
Neither do I.
I mean, it's talking about the shadows.
Kay's the only person I can think of who would think about that.
Yeah, and Kay is the only person who has said that he can feel a connection with the shadows, and that was the end of the book.
Don't think Kay wrote that, do you?
Maybe. I saw some other things in there as well, but I didn't grab them because I was focused on the book.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go grab it?
I think it'd be okay. It's somewhere that I can follow.
Yeah, you can follow.
I've made what I need to make now. Come on. Where was it again? Oh! That's it. I haven't used one of those in a long time. Okay, sorry.
There's these, and
I'll...
some of the skulk, which somehow I've been able to hold.
Well, I can't explain that.
I can't explain it either.
Well,
I've had there's been a piece of skulk that's been in my pocket for like 4 weeks, and it just hasn't done anything to me. So
who knows? Maybe it means
mm,
just something that makes you a bit special.
either that or it means I have some tie to whatever's happening here. I'd rather just it makes me special.
How much more time do you think we have before we have to go and find Kareem?
I know this would probably be like bad for Kareem, but I'd say we probably want to wait until we have a doctor here.
Perfect, perfect. I'm going to go talk with Zach, see if I can get him to do a bit of enchanting.
Alright, I showed Zach where I think that path is, but it's being blocked by a giant boulder.
Ah, we'll have to deal with that when we get to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, Zach. Here. Oh wait, no, it's further down. Oh, right. Solid ground. Hello, oh, dang, I could have just come here. Okay. Well, Zach,
Yeah.
Oh, you made a press.
how much further have you gotten in your magical enchanting business of
I
sorts?
still haven't gotten the experience I need.
How much experience do you need?
What do you need from it?
Well, I have something very special that I need enchanted.
Okay.
Not sure how well it will be. I'm hoping for a certain type of enchantment, but I can't exactly ask that. Magic is a bit of a finicky business, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a specific thing.
If you don't mind, it's a
Okay.
very special weapon from where I'm from. Take good care of it,
Okay.
and make sure do whatever you can to make sure that it's as good as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Only right. Find a place. Celebrate. Somewhere safe. Somewhere special. Somewhere safe. Get myself some potions. So strange seeing you hold something else. Still need to name your little brother, El. I'm sure we'll find some. As I went by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the still water and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman sing in this song. Won't you take me away, boys, my time is not long. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where fishermen go, where they don't go to hell, where the skies are all clear and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Where there's always a breeze and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with a swish of their tail, and you lie at your leisure, there's nothing to do, and the captain's below making tea for the crew. When you get to the dock and the long trip is through, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too, and the girls are all pretty and the beer is all free, and there's bottles of rum grown from every tree. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumpers, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. I don't need a harp or a halo. Just not me. Just give me a breeze and a stiff rolling sea, and I'll play me old squeeze box as we go along. When the wind's in the ringing, we'll sing me this song. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumpers, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. One for me and one for you, Kareem. Just in case if either of us don't make it. I guess it's my job to be here now. Keep people safe. I've made sure of that. I should probably. Or I make it, or I don't. I need to put you up. I need to put you up. I can't lose another. I can't lose another. Here. Here you go. Why don't you two play around with the oldest bubble? Just be sure not to pop it. Really should have installed a seat. Would think after years of not having any legs, I would have thought, ooh, maybe have a seat handy. Oh well. I can't expect myself. I can't hold my if I can't hold myself to these kinds of standards. Mm. Mhm. Look at you, Captain. How far you've come. Can't sit still for a moment. What exactly is this?
Biofuel? We're trying to figure it out. I think that's why fire made it. You want a bucket of it? Do you have a bucket?
I mean, I do, but I'd prefer to take something I can breathe in. I think I'm fine. I do appreciate the
We found a lot of it, so it's fine.
I will say thank you for the thank you for getting the soul sand for me. It allowed me to make a material I haven't seen in a very, very long time. Happy I got to see it again.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Usually soul sand doesn't have a good purpose other than blue fire.
Well, that's exactly what I was after, actually. That blue fire has some very strange properties.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. You can make it do all sorts of things if you know how to put it to good use.
Yeah. It also looks pretty good.
Oh, you know it.
Silly reason.
Oh. But whenever Yes, but whenever you get the chance, friend Zach, do make sure to work your magic, as it were, with
Do
with
my
that.
best.
Yes, it's like it's been a while since I've been able to use one of those, and the one I'm used to using was a lot more. It had a lot more pizzazz to it, I should say.
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Well, I would like to not lose it, so if you're able to find a way to get it to return to my hand, that would be nice. Make sure it's as loyal as I am.
Okay.
That's more or less the gist of it. Anything else will just be an extra bonus.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That, and if you can get it to self repair, but that's a very not many people can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go see if I can do anything about it now.
I'll say you all have been delving into machinery quite a bit.
Yeah, it's. I think the only thing this thing does is make straws. But
Raw.
yeah, 1 second. I have a straw. We made extras for some reason. It does like nothing. You use it to give this thing fuel, I think. That's what the biofuel's for.
Ah. Oh my, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Not very often that you see a caged demon.
Yeah. I
Oh.
don't know how fire made the cage, but it worked.
Thankfully, it seems to be a rather passive demon. Something not too not it, at the end of the day, it's a rather good deal. Free fuel, and you just have to be hot. When you
Yeah,
already do that
no,
24/7, pretty.
it doesn't shoot fireballs at us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a pretty good deal. What did I just do? That's not good.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm in the water. I don't know where I am.
Oh. That's not good.
I will say, if you're able to make something like straws with this, I can see you being able to make all manner of different things. Like
There's probably other reasons to use it. I
in
just
very thin
can't
rods,
make-
wires.
Maybe. Where's that iron? I'm gonna copper wire. I know we have enough copper to mess around with. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but maybe. Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, that's a shame.
It really is. I think it might work.
I mean, it definitely was doing something with it. You don't think
I
it's
think
like...
it just dusted it.
Oh, well.
It's like the big one upstairs. It just random stuff gets destroyed in it.
Assuming this is for filling, you get an empty bucket. Just...
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
it's been such a long time since I've seen some real honest to goodness machinery.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Oh, absolutely. Like, all these cogwheels remind me of the newfangled steamboats you'd get to see all the time. Like, they were a modern marvel, being able to go upstream without needing a crosswind or a team of rowers.
I got a train. I used them in trains where I was from.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a train.
Oh, it's
We-
pretty interesting.
if
They
we-
have weird sliding doors like
Ah.
this one.
Ah,
I don't
Well, if we
how I describe them.
if the barrier
long round boats, possibly.
if the barrier ever drops, both you and I will need to show someone. We'll need to show the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Show you the steam train. You show me the boats.
Exactly. It'll be nice.
Yeah.
I will say, it's like I know I'll have a lot more time if the barrier drops. I had a plan of what I was going to do when I got out, but well, I don't think that plan's going to hold water. Oh,
Hi.
hello,
Hello.
hello.
I was stuck down there.
Oh, well, that is unfortunate. Friend Zach is currently doing something with my ooh, wow, very nice.
I have no idea what to do with them. You can have them.
Oh, I'm sure I can think of something. Give me give me enough time, and I'm bound to find just about anything, bound to find a use for something. Ugh. Er,
Oh wait. Oh, copper rods. They were inside the thing.
Oh, well, that's useful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do these even do?
Why does this thing have a hat on?
Why does what have a hat? Oh, apparently it has a straw, which I believe lets it use.
Biofuel. I think it feeds it biofuel, but I don't know how it works. We don't have that much biofuel left, so I don't really want to test it too much.
I mean, I'm sure someone can figure out how to make it. Personally, I've only ever seen people feed these things coal. Except one time, I saw one person make a pie for it. Oh, and eggs. For some reason, they really like eggs.
What?
Yeah, not fried eggs, like eggshells and such. You have to sort of throw it at them, and I'm not sure if this one will work anymore, just because it looks like it's on a strictly liquid-based diet, if you catch my drift.
What even is it?
You want do you want the real answer, or do you want the I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what the other answer would be, so you're getting the real answer. It's a caged demon.
What's a demon?
They come from a land of fire. Not where fire, the person we know, is from, but, like, a land that has just a lot of fire everywhere. Like the
place I hid relics, Halloween thing.
Yeah.
Yes, like that.
A great sneaking into my portal, buddy. It's not very safe.
I don't even know how. Did you just climb on their back when they were about to go through?
I dug.
Yeah,
Dug?
they
Oh.
probably dug into it.
I dug in a while ago before the stuff happened.
Ah.
It was blocked off, but I just dug around the barrier.
I know I should have encased it in something.
But yes, I will say all of these. It's been a while since I've seen proper machinery. I only made some recently. Had to. Yeah. I believe I made one of these and a fan. That was enough for my purposes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I should show it to you.
I wonder how big you can go with this kind of stuff.
Well, in my experience, there's entire buildings dedicated to manufacturing one specific type of material. Then those materials go to other buildings to make other things. You could employ an entire town with just one of them.
I don't don't know if that'd be a good job if all of them can get it.
Well, it's less about how good the labor is and more about how much labor needs to be done. Not about the quality, but the quantity, which is personally I don't prescribe to that mindset.
It would be weird to make stuff,
Yes.
but make it in bulk and not in quality.
Yes.
Clock. I don't know how fire made a clock. It's actually on time too.
Oh wow, that is clever. I think I've only ever had a clock that like just had a sun, yeah, like that.
Yeah, sundial.
Yeah, sundial. You know, it's not like you can still get the time from it if you just kind of use your right click muscle on it, but you know, it's not.
You can guess.
Yeah,
estimate it.
Yes, it's not doesn't have this visual interface here. It's honestly like that is seems like Fire definitely knows a thing or two when it comes to mechanics. Seems they've got a knack for it.
Yeah.
Also, I really like the coloration of this bed. I'll need to ask them how they got this bed spread later. Very, very, very,
Purple?
very nice. Yes, purple, and then the white stripe, and then the black. It's like it's nice.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, that. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, that's clever. That's something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Fire. Oh, how far down does it go? Oh no.
Ooh.
You know, they could get this to be even
I
more efficient if
understand.
they just throw in the bags of it
Oh,
in
that's
there.
Oh my
Okay.
I see the captain has been found.
Hello.
Does this mean friend Kareem has returned as well?
No, but we do have an idea of where they might be.
I see.
They are, unfortunately, I returned only to find that Zach had apparently been taken by Olive in my leave. They were able to escape after Olive had done a fair number, but according to Zach, Olive has currently waiting on Zach to get back with a certain project for me. It's
see.
one of the tasks I was doing while I was out. Bit of a preparation just in case.
That is certainly a development in events.
Mm-hmm. Whatever the case, we're going to find Kareem, going to bring them back, going to make sure that they're safe, and not going to let something like this happen again.
That I can certainly agree with wholeheartedly.
Oh, do you guys have weapons? Or are you going in?
I have this, and thankfully I have one other thing that friend Zach is getting for me.
Oh yeah.
Something a
Just,
bit
like,
more something a bit more versatile than a sword. Took some very
You have something, Kay? Like, in general. I've never seen you hold a weapon, to be honest. It's probably because I can't see it in your hand, but I actually have never seen you hold one.
I have a few tools, but I have no armaments.
Oh, I gave all of mine to Zach. I don't have enough to make any more.
I do have some metallic supplies should some be needed.
I just want to know so I can make more axes or something. This makes a really strong axe.
This is the state of my current affairs.
Oh, you do need a new axe. Let me make one.
This is used more for harvesting of bamboo and trees than of any means of fighting.
Well, you can use this one for both.
Oh my.
The proper tool in the right hands can be used for great power and great destruction.
Oh, that certainly packs a wallop.
Yep, it does.
What?
There's actually a stronger one, but I lost the material for it.
Do you have need of armor? I do have a fair amount of iron available, but I do not have much of any material stronger than that.
I'll just wear boots or something. Shoes. I'll be fine.
I think I might also have some spare gold should you need that.
Maybe. Did I give Zach gold boots?
Okay. There he goes.
Great.
Does anyone know if Ferris has a weapon? I know that
Let me
no
see.
one gave one to him.
Let me see. Ooh. Oh, now that. Oh. Feels like it feels like I'm back to the way I used to.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll make sure Ferris has a weapon. Now that I've got this, there's nothing that can stop me.
It does look pretty sick.
Quite. It holds something very near and dear to my heart, so I'm very keen on not losing it.
Yes.
I tried to make it tougher so it wouldn't break as easy.
Let me go ahead and give it a test drive.
Whoa. It's like
Ha ha! Thank you, friend Zach.
No problem.
Okay. Once Ferris gets back, if they need a weapon, I'll make sure to give them. How powerful are those axes that you keep handing out?
pretty good.
Well, yep, you're right. Definitely give them that instead of this sword. Definitely.
What's the sword? Is it dull or something?
It's mainly good for swinging fast underwater. It isn't very.
Oh my goodness!
It's not very good when it comes. Listen, I'm underwater a lot, so having the extra speed. Oh, hello. Oh, whoa!
Why is there a skeleton?
Whoa!
Sorry about that.
That's a punch.
I heard my name.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm gonna give you an axe. Come
Ooh.
take this.
We need to make sure
All
that you're
yours,
safe.
buddy.
Also, Ferris, if you don't mind, if you would, follow me real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to be getting. I need to get something from home.
Did I give you one? Do you even
You
have
gave
one?
me a set.
Oh, well,
Did I?
finding the right way around down here is definitely a trek. Don't worry, I'll wait up here for you.
Not even I would trust myself with an axe.
Well, I don't think the others probably would have either, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and at the end of the day, they do care about you. They don't want you getting hurt down. Or wherever I guess we're going. I just assumed that we're going down because all the bad stuff seems to be down. Like, there's nothing dangerous in the sky.
Yeah, what about the things that show up whenever we don't sleep?
Okay, well, maybe there's one thing that's dangerous in the sky. But I'd say now I can probably take them really easily now.
You know, I can also just say that the darkness vines that are going into the sky count as dangerous in the sky.
Okay, so two things. But those things come from the ground. They're just reaching towards the sky. They're jealous.
They're jealous. They aren't making it into the. They're jealous. They aren't making it into the good afterlife. They gotta go to the bad one.
Oh.
It's like Charlie's Inferno.
Oh. See. But yes, I thought if we're going to be going down, it's best to make sure that we get you some armor. I'm not sure. Does heavy armor affect you in any way? I know you're small, but I don't know your strength.
No, but I don't. It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. Got it. Well, then I have something that won't be as protective, but I'm sure it will definitely have sentimental value. I have plans for everything. Hello, Milo. Go. Oh, there. Very, very difficult to find you sometimes. I thought I was able to scrounge it up from what everyone else was able to have. Probably won't do much, but it's better than nothing.
It works. I like it.
All right. Also, I do want to apologize for getting on to you last time I was here. You didn't deserve that. You didn't. We all were worried about Kareem, and I felt like I was the only one who who was being affected when that wasn't the case. You've been doing a wonderful job, Ferris, in becoming part of this community. You remember our conversation that we had about how, at some point, if the barrier ever goes down, I was going to... What was the word? I was going to leave and go on a quest to return something that I took. I don't think that quest is going to be happening for me. I decided to make this, and in order to make this, I had to give something very important to me up. Should I ever... I don't think I'd ever be able to face the person that I took this from if I returned it to them in this state. It took a lot. So, since my future more or less is empty now, I want to make you a promise, and when Kareem gets back, I'll be telling them the same promise later, that I'm going to be taking on a new responsibility, and that's protecting you all. I'll be keeping you all safe, because if humans like Olive are allowed to go around and take people and act like they own the place, it's only right that other humans step in to stop them. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. You and Kareem are the only ones I've really told that about, so I didn't want to say it in front of all of them. Anyway. let's get going.
Can I ask something as well?
Yes.
Last week, I found that room in the snow.
Yes.
Why was it there?
Wait,
I get it's like
which one?
I get it's like the one with my grave. I get I died in the snow, but why was it even put there when all I did before it was, be bad, and all of a sudden I die, and then I get a whole room where I died
Oh,
to mourn the loss of someone who did only bad in the time they were there.
I'm a firm believer that just because you do bad things doesn't mean that you deserve to be forgotten. Sometimes, especially in the case that we're in, where death doesn't seem to last too long, having someone disappear for an extended period of time definitely shook us all. It felt like something we needed to remember. And now, while when it was built, it was more of a reminder to be careful, because it's not right to just... It's not... Death is a very heavy subject, and I'm not the best person to talk about it, but it's not right to... An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. And us passing judgment on you maybe wasn't the best choice. I tried my best to talk and reason with you, but it seemed the others... I'm not sure. I will say, I'm happy to know that upon you coming back, you've been able to become a wonderful friend to all of us. Even if our first encounters weren't exactly the most friendly. People can change, but that's only if they choose to. Olive was made aware. Olive is a fair bit older than you, I feel, so they've had time to change and become better. They haven't. You're just starting out. So you're given a bit of leeway. And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind. Anyway, I think we should go ahead and get back. I'm going to need to find a different thing to put in this guy's hands. It doesn't feel right. Like, it's the same... that's the same shape, but it's not... It doesn't feel right, you know?
And also, it's not changing time either.
Yeah, like that... It ruins the whole point of what a clock is supposed to do.
Wait, idea.
Ooh. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good to hold Prismarine again. There we go.
Now it says the time above him.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick! Oh, that's good!
Cool.
I'm putting that... that is my weapon-holding statue from now on.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's cool!
And the glow as well.
Oh my god! Oh!
That's so cool.
Oh, that...
Wait, hold on. I wonder if it changes depending on the
Let's
thing.
see.
What if it...
Oh.
Oh, it just holds it upside down.
Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. I think it's just cool that it was a trident first. It just...
It looks too cool.
It looks too... This is where I'm holding my weapon from now on. This is where it sits and stays.
It's weird it just magically shrinks when you put it in his hand. But...
Well, I mean, it does have magic on it, so, I mean, who knows what it can do.
True,
It has been holding a
statue
magical
might be
artifact
magic.
for basically the entire time I've been here, so who knows?
Oh.
Yeah, that blue thing, yeah, that's...
I thought that was just an orb.
I mean, To be fair, it is an orb. But it's a very special orb. It can do a lot of things. But I decided to turn it into this. Took getting some materials that you can't get anywhere. I had to ask relics for a specific type of sand from where they're from. Had to I had to infuse some energy into some other materials to get it. And I'm not sure exactly how good of an idea that is. I mean,
Man, first you steal something, then you infuse Christian hell into it. I can't believe you.
listen, it's for a good cause. I would like to think that the person who I stole this from they definitely would want to kill me even more than they already are trying to, but I think they'd understand
Man,
that,
the ability.
I mean, to be fair, they took my breath away in life, they shall take it away in death.
I'm slow in the water, wait up. I'm slower on water than I am in land. Just because I can breathe doesn't mean I can swim.
I would teach you swimming lessons, but it kind of came with the curse. It's not exactly something that I can teach. You can't just teach someone to grow a tail when they enter water.
I mean, you can give them magic.
True. Now that I think about it, there were possible ways of gifting that ability. It's just that mine happened to be a curse. It had the added effect of, by the way, you're going to need that tail because you're not going to do well on land. Oh,
Just you got hard mode.
I got hard mode. Like, they're just like, we're already doing so much to hurt you, we might as well give you something.
You were already too overpowered, even with the nerfs. They gotta hit you harder.
Mm-hmm. Like, hey, here, no more kicking underwater.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
3.
Oh, hello.
Now, man, that's gonna be really useful for long range.
Oh, very much so.
Oh my. Is that the weapon of which you spoke of?
It is a very
Which we used in ship-to-ship combat?
I believe that was cannons and such. This is more Merling person-to-person combat.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, not canon?
Is it like bone fights?
Similar. It's like the underwater version of bone fights, I guess. That seems like a good way to describe it. Sometimes you just, you needed to protect the people around you, and that was the only that's what this was for. Made out of a very, very special material that only a handful of Merlings ever were able to truly get down right.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps I'll show you all how to make it later. That's the secret.
I would be most intrigued.
Mm-hmm. I will say, forging it is something special. You need a very particular kind of fire.
I do believe when you first went to show me where your ship crashed, you said that should you come across the supplies for another, you would show me, as it might aid in my abilities, as my arms are not quite as long as anyone else's, which puts me at a fair disadvantage when the creatures of the night do come.
Yes, if I do find one of the key ingredients for another one of these, I'll make sure to procure one for you, as well as have Zackalope here produce the special magic that allows it to come back to my hand, because that's a very, very important piece. The last thing you want is to throw your last weapon at someone and then it not come back and they can pick it up.
It certainly seems like it would be a fair disadvantage in
Yeah.
combat.
It definitely is a make or break sort of thing. Ugh.
And friend Term, you mentioned that you'd searched a fair amount of treasures in your time.
Mm-hmm. Fair number.
I may have need to call upon that expertise once I finish deciphering some texts.
Ah, well, I'll try and provide what I can.
There, oh my,
Don't
I
put
can
that in
hold
here.
these.
That is
No.
very
Well,
strange indeed.
while going through some of the olden rituals, I found some misspellings that, when taking the words together, it seems to leave another message
Oh,
of
the
sorts.
other one.
Ooh, a sight.
Do you have
Code.
silk touch hands or something?
Indeed, once I have finished collecting all the bits, I think it may lead to
Weird.
something.
I think this one just doesn't hurt.
Ah, just that one? Huh.
Well, the other one's vanished. I guess they don't exist.
I guess that just makes that one special.
Is there a rope here?
Why not?
Friend
Fire
Fire is
does,
the
like,
one who placed it
pull-ups.
there. They were
Exercise.
strengthening their upper body.
They had more, but I think they took some down.
I feel like Fire could optimize this berry storage system they have going on.
I have a feeling they do not want to.
I mean, they could just make it so that way they're holding like bags of berries in here, and then they can just throw the bags in, and then it will hold more, I believe. Can you stack bags? I'm not sure if you can.
Unfortunately, there's a limit to what they can hold.
Ah,
Sacks take up a fair number more of spaces in a chest than the items themselves.
really?
Indeed.
Huh. Well then. Interesting, to say the
I cannot
least.
quite place my finger upon it, but friend Zach, did you get a haircut?
I was
Or
going to say that you
perhaps
look different.
a reshaping of your slime?
Olive did something to me. I'm still not entirely sure what it is.
Face looks. Oh right, we don't
Looks
have
like one of the
mirrors.
More
Exploding
resolute.
things. It looks like one of the exploding things.
Does look like that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. We'll make sure to put a stop to them, Zach. I'll make sure.
Okay.
Currently. Oh. There's so many things that I haven't seen in so long in here. Oh my god, they had a
You
waterlog
have been
too.
gone for a fair time.
They have a waterlog too. Oh, that's amazing.
I believe they drew inspiration from yours.
Ah, lovely.
No going in here. You guys are too tiny. I wish I could lock that.
Honestly, I might end up bringing. I might bring the machinery that I use to make this thing over here later. Just because.
Oh? You crafted that with machinery?
Well, Some parts of it, yes. Took a fair bit. I had to change one material into another using a. You know when I said that Merlings knew how to make a specific kind of material, it required the use of machinery, and thankfully I have a bit of a history with it, running all manner of ships and such. You never know. You never know what exactly you have to know how to fix at a moment's notice.
I see.
Mm-hmm. I know I was just talking to Relics about steamboats. Those were always very fun. Going upriver, complete one of without needing any rowers of any kind, just one big paddle
You just
wheel.
need a paddle wheel.
Yes.
I mean, the only. Would you not merely wait until the evening tides of the winds changed and allow that to go upriver?
Well, sometimes you can't wait for the winds to change. Time waits for no man, after all.
It's like the. I don't know if you guys can see it from out there, but there are cogs in here in the wall because fire didn't want to look at them, but they use probably the same mechanic. You
Ah.
can see them in there. Might be easier to see this one since it's got a window.
True.
I don't know why I showed you the one without a window.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's just like the ones over that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Something like that.
Explains why there was all that water coming out of it. And this right
That
here,
it certainly does.
this one here mixes, one crushes, empties, fills, draws out, I guess. That seems like a good.
It makes it like little twigs.
Yeah.
Twigs of metal.
Like it makes it very thin, like a very thin rod.
Yeah. Wonder if you can move stuff with machinery.
Absolutely. I mean, it would be kind of strange to have all of this machinery and no way to move it around.
That it certainly would.
Oh, wait a minute. If it's even this side.
What are you doing?
Just trying to see if iron works. Supposed to.
Does chicken work?
How are you making it?
Well, I assume you just sort of put it in there, but that's not working.
No,
I don't
gotta
think my
throw it.
chicken works.
I think. No, none of us know how to use it apparently.
Well, was not Friend Fire asking for?
There we go.
raw
You have to throw it in
iron?
the top,
Oh.
and then you have to pull it out manually. I think.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
That iron back.
I wonder, what happens if you put another rod in?
Oh.
Oh, nothing.
What happens if you put an egg in? Nothing. Oh, straw eggs. Mm-mm. Usually bones work for this kind of thing.
Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, that's right.
Ooh, you're gonna make a wire. Oh.
It was already, by flattening it out over there, you're able to make something a lot more malleable. And I was going to say flimsy, but I don't think iron wire would be flimsy.
Yeah.
It's iron, after all.
It's probably sharp.
Depending on how thin the wire is.
True, true. You know,
Maybe
I just-
Green's fishing line would be better as a wire,
true.
like an iron wire. I don't know how fishing works.
But yes, I'm sure you could do that with all manner of materials. Gold, copper, I mean iron we just showed off. Anything really. Sky's the limit.
Copper worked.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, that seems like it'll be useful.
it looks really delicious actually. It's got a good color.
All right.
It's like breadsticks.
What's this stuff?
What stuff?
All
Carpet.
this.
It?
Yeah, carpet.
What's the carpet made out of?
Carpet.
Looks like a fine shag carpet.
It's fluffy.
Very fluffy.
I believe they made that with materials that you collected for them, friend Rail.
Probably. I mean, most of this place is made from stuff I've got, so it's probably something from the Nether. I don't know. There's a bunch of mold in the Nether. I hope it's not a mold carpet.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that fire would intentionally. You did let them know if you gave them any molds, right?
Sure. I think.
Then I would like to think that Friend Fire wouldn't intentionally use mold. I mean, they're the doctor after all,
Yeah.
or at least the closest thing we have to a doctor.
Yeah. I don't think I gave them any mold, but.
Don't get me wrong. Certain molds, I believe, are beneficial. Particular blue strain I once heard about in my adventure. Found on bread.
Bread.
Yes. Like,
Was that
it's like,
was that more of a mold, or was that a fungal growth that was partial bread?
it might have been that. It was like quillocillin or something like that.
Oh. Tetanus? I'm trying to remember. This is.
I'm making a joke about it being penicillin because quills and pens.
No. I'm actually thinking of a mold that had a medication based on it.
Ah.
It's
It's
in meat or something. And you have to
botcha.
like refine it
Like,
to make it tetanus shots.
the only thing I can think of with meats are like,
Not meat. It's something. Mold tetanus. Mold. How do you even spell that?
ba-bum-bum.
Oh god.
Oh. Honestly, we're not kidding when you said that Fire was working on more intricate works. That is a glorious cuckoo clock. Never seen one like that before. At least one not one so well crafted.
I might just be going crazy.
See?
I don't think there's any tetanus shot from
The silence.
I mean, if you wish, I can read off the portions that I have pieced together so far. of the of the misspelling words that I have collected so far, it says when the whispers of a generation past beckons, and the border between realms shimmers with otherworldly energies, the seekers must unravel. And that's what I've found so far.
I'm lost. What are
I
we
don't know
talking
what
about?
any of it means.
Oh,
Seems like
there
it's
was
Halloween.
there's also a picture that was found, but it is mostly empty. I'm not familiar with where it might be. I can go and grab it.
Sure, why not?
Perhaps one of you might have seen it.
We've got time while we wait for fire.
Very well.
I'm so confused. Where did I come up with mold tetanus shots?
I will say, like, loyalty was always one of the best enchantments to put on these. There was always two camps whenever it came to Triton. It was either some folks would like to put like channeling and all this other mumbo jumbo. It just allowed them to lots of stuff to do with storms and upsurges and stuff like that. Personally, I was always a fan of Riptide, though unfortunately that does lead to some complications if you're in the water and you want to use it for throwing. Riptide was always fun, getting to launch yourself out of the water at top speed.
Oh,
That
that
is the
sounds pretty fun.
picture that I found as I started to uncover these, but
Picture.
I'll be honest, this just looks like a world map.
Can I see it?
It's not even it's just showing a map to me.
Oh, it's empty for us. We'd have to walk around a whole lot to finish this map. I make a lot of maps actually, so that's a pretty big map actually.
Very big. Bigger on Okay, well that's just rude. Guess what? You're not the only one.
is there... Does anyone have a piece of leather that I might make a frame to put this in, that y'all might see what I see?
Um, I mean, we have like a stack of leather in the shops that never got used.
I think
Probably not here.
not that I know.
I have a random frame in my shop that I didn't put there.
Oh.
Let me go grab it.
Oh. I'll purchase
Oh.
it from you.
Oh,
Friends
no.
back!
Oh no.
Well, the time has come.
Okay, I'm getting the burial song out. As I went by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the still water and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman sing in this song, "Won't you take me away, boys, my time is not long. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me old shipmates I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green." Oh my word, it's a witch!
Out of
See,
character,
it would appear that it is time to break out the song once more.
Once things are a tad bit safer. There we go.
Out of character, I guess the skeletons don't respect the sanctity of the lantern.
True. Alright, well we'll continue from where we were. Now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where fishermen go when they don't go to hell. Where the skies are all clear and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me old shipmates I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green.
Fiddler's Green.
Where there's always a breeze and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with the swish of their tail, and you'll lie in your leisure, there's nothing to do, and the captain's below making tea for the crew. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumper. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me old shipmates I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. When you get to the dock and... Oh, well. Congratulations. We only went through three more stanzas before you made it back. Yeah, it is very much just two dots for me.
But as is, would there not just be one dot for the one who is holding the map? Why perchance would there be a second marker on it?
Why do we have a tiny
It's a
map?
marker for location, so it probably means there's something there.
Why do we have a tiny map?
Why is it so small?
Why is it so little?
Why are you so little?
Because I am but small.
I'm happy that we all share the same brain cell. That one of us started this.
Beyblades, let it rip.
Let's fight an epic battle. I remember back when I remember when this young upstart called Moses tried to part the Red Sea with a Beyblade. That's real, by the way. That's a real thing a canonical thing from the show. That is a legitimate thing, that the Red Sea was parted because Moses used a Beyblade.
Oh, did you...
One way to do it.
While we're out of lore,
yeah.
Are you aware of the canceled episode where they did around the resurrection?
I am not.
I'm sorry. Did you just say the resurrection?
I'm assuming of Christ is what you mean.
Yes.
Oh my god.
The resurrection of Christ was they did an episode. They were going to talk about it because it was during the Easter season. So they were going to have the characters talk about it and reference the top that spun and could cause whatever harm befell its wielder to be undone when it stopped. So we were quite literally going to say he spun the top, went out, was crucified, and then was resurrected because it spun for 3 days.
The thing is, they had a Beyblade they could have used. Those ones that, like, take speed from faster spinning Beyblades to, to get their... They could have used that!
He took the speed from God Beyblade.
Oh my god! God Beyblade. God. Every day we stray further from Beyblade.
No. He took the speed from Karaoke.
Oh my word. I'm gonna go and refill my potions because I'm using a lot of them just standing around so I don't have to worry about stuff. When I'm back, I'll be back in character. Yes! But we've been inside. And monsters spawn here. You died out here.
I don't want to have to listen to any more of that song.
I don't think y'all want to die more, so I'm getting more potions. I have the potion. When I get back, I'll be back in character. Ducks I'll be seen. I'm taking a trip. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumper. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate. I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Boom, boom. Oh no.
I don't think I made the bucket clutch.
Yeah, I don't think you did either. Tell me, old ship, taking see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumper. No more on the docks, I'll be. Tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip. I'll see you one day on Fiddler. Alright.
It's weird. I don't use the Cincinnati axe for that. It's better than that.
I have iron axes for that. I've already made 2 circles around it, cleaning it, and it seems unwilling to remain in that state. It seems to be exceptionally agitated due to that which is above.
Speaking of being agitated at things that are above, with this thing I should be able to take on those flying creatures a lot easier.
Man, I need
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that then.
Well, I mean, if you find a way to get the materials that I used for this, let me know. Because
What did you use for it, man?
something very near and dear to my
It would
heart.
get hard to gather the supplies without it.
How much? Actually, now that I think, how much more time do you think it's going to take Fire to get here / wake up? Because if you want, I can just take you over to where I made the material. We can have a little field trip.
Yay, field trip.
By the way, out of lore,
Yes.
Fire has been trying to join the server for the past like 15 minutes.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
It has just said joining game, and it has a timer, and it's just been there for like 15 minutes.
Oh
You have
no.
to refresh it.
And now Fire is
Oh.
just looking at the main menu, so...
Okay,
Oh.
well, to go on a field trip, we'll give them a tiny bit more time, and should depending on
Does it
how
have
long it
anything
takes.
to do with glowing pearls? Because I have a
I
couple
mean,
of those, actually.
Glowing
if we need
pearl.
something to do whilst we wait, we could try and uncover more of the map.
True.
Oh yeah.
I know I can
You'll have to hold it in every sector.
I know I can absolutely help you get all of the waterways. Probably be able to swim a lot faster than many of you can walk.
Well, there will be a part of the map we can't uncover.
Ah, so what I'm hearing is don't give it to me, because I will find it by accident.
What I'm saying is, please don't try that.
Got it.
Well, I believe the first area on the map we would go would be towards the secondary marker that was there.
Can I see the marker real quick so I can figure out where you'd be going?
I just want to see how to make a trident, man. I didn't know you could make them.
I will say there is one piece of material that only I have been able to actually have because I had it with me for a very long time. You're not going to be able to find that specific piece unless like out of character unless the border drops and you can get to either my ship or one of the other ships.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
I'm talking heart of the sea stuff.
think. I don't think anyone else has that thing.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like out definitely out of character. Like, you know, I'm gonna need
Fire's
some...
joined. Yay!
Let's go. But I can at least show you how to make prismarine and prismarine crystals.
Ooh.
Which, you know, the only real use they have is, like, for the trident and then decoration, but hey, you know, it's cool. And this works with other things, too. There are other things you can use soul campfires for. So by getting a fan and a soul campfire, you can blow the particles onto the items, and it quote-unquote haunts them and changes them.
Wait, can it haunt people?
Yes, actually. It has a certain effect when you walk into it.
Let me get haunted.
It might not be moving fast enough to haunt you, I'll be real. It, like, is supposed to give you, like, blindness and slowness.
I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
I was blind.
But yeah, if I actually type in encased...
Turned around and I couldn't see anything.
If I type in encased fan and just put... Yeah, you can turn... I'm gonna get inside before more of these guys pop out, and then I can tell you what more things those things can make. Oh, well. I'll just drink this, then. Okay.
Alright, we legit gotta go. Like, right now.
Okay, I'll explain what other things you can make after we do this thing. Because it is really neat. It's one of my favorite parts of the Create mod that I learned not too long ago.
So we gotta go do the thing, let's go.
I'm on my way.
I'm speeding.
Which thing are we off to do?
Are we going back to the factory?
We going to get fire?
Fire will show up.
Fire will show up. Got it.
I'm gonna be honest, I can never tell which side was the red side.
It's your side.
Because this side's red.
I mean,
This side's got
it's
green.
light blue. Yeah, why isn't this the green side?
Because we have people who really like TF2 on the mod team.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's all about that.
Oh shoot, wait, no!
One sec, we gotta take the safe way down. Or at least some of us do.
Alright, that is the safest way down. I take more fall damage, so I could have died from the normal way.
Ah, well then.
Fire!
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 Fire, we gotta do the thing.
Fire!
The thing.
Rachel! Martha!
Alright, follow me.
Very well, friend.
Whee!
From the past, let's go.
Come on! Whee! Much more effective.
temporary. It's only temporary, I swear.
Ah, oh shit.
I can't see anything, I'm scared.
Oh god, this stupid arrow in my head.
Where's everyone else?
I'm blind.
What's the whisper? Why? Whispering.
You can walk now.
Ah, there.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, use your whisper button.
I don't have that.
Button is that again?
You have to set it up, but it's probably why.
Oh no.
It'll make your mic smaller.
Alright, we gotta do this now. Zach, blow.
Excuse.
Oh, you just killed
What the
something. Man.
hell is in there?
I don't think it worked.
Mine it or something.
We forgot to turn off griefing.
Holy shit! That was. Why would you do that? Let's go. Ferris. Oh, I
Nice.
can't see anything.
Okay.
Welcome back. Also, Captain, welcome back. How was your trip?
Oh, it was wonderful. I went and got some very special materials, and now I have this weapon that is very
By the way, we probably gotta be quiet since the warden.
bright.
Oh god, this is gonna...
Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
Warden.
By the way, everyone make sure that you have your chats on.
Got it.
That's on.
Make sure your chat is on.
Oh, my shoes are gonna break.
The other way.
Spider. Ooh, nice. Oh. Are you guys seeing that?
I'm in. Oh, wow. No. I refuse.
Oh,
No,
no.
we can't.
Oh yes, the area we were upon the Great Caving Expedition.
Oh, oh, I
Are you
remember
sure?
this.
It's so silly. Oh, the cross is still here.
That is
Oh my god,
certainly
wait.
is.
This is where Beyblade Jesus died.
Lab alert system. Wait a minute.
You're the best.
Why am I so nervous?
We'll do what I need you to. Frick. I'm confused. All I know is I'm having cold chills and my paw hurts.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my.
you have a magic weapon there.
What is that?
The frick?
Pretty interesting, actually.
Looks like the face of a great beast.
Well, the beast has been hiding gold from me.
I remember this. Is this?
Yeah.
You remember?
I remember this place.
I don't. What the frick is on this?
It's very white.
Yes. Think we can mine our way in?
Doesn't
Not
No.
suggested.
Please don't break.
doesn't feel.
You're telling me I keep getting cold chills.
Hands off the gates, please. It will not go well for you.
And see, that is how one uses words.
Wait a minute. There's foxes in there.
This is where Kareem's being held.
Come out and show yourself.
I'm afraid that Olive is away. It is only me.
Only who?
Mm.
I am simply part of the lab. You don't need a name for me.
Labby it is.
I've heard so much about you, Captain. I had hoped you'd show. Pardon, I've been hoping. I assumed, but I didn't mean to. I mean, from what Olive always spoke, she did speak surprisingly highly of you, which was interesting for her character. But to actually see the captain in here, you found it.
Mm-mm.
Found what?
This. 6 years and no one has found this place. And here is a group of all of you in these walls for 6 years. I told Kareem that statistically it was heavily unlikely. I had hoped, but I guess statistics finally failed me.
Mm-mm.
Where is Kareem?
Kareem is here. Kareem is alive, if you are concerned.
For your sake, they better be.
Mm.
Threats are understandable in your position, Captain. However, there is truly nothing to threaten here. I am simply a voice that will echo these halls with you. I can let you through. There would be no other way if I did not want to let you through. You hold a weapon. Where do you intend to throw it?
At whatever stands between me and my friend.
Oh, this is why Olive chose the captain. Perfect, perfect.
Concerning.
I will not stand in your way, but I will not let you in unless you agree on something.
What am I agreeing to?
Creatures you find in these walls, every single one of them, are to be spared and released. And if the power is in your hands, you will either destroy this place or never return.
I'll be honest. Your words. I got a bit confused. Could you say that again?
The creatures in these walls are to be spared and released, Captain. And if it is in your power, I implore you to either never return or to destroy this place.
But I would. Why would you want us to destroy this place? You said you are part of this place.
Maybe they're
I
doing it
am-
for their own sake.
I have come to terms that I will remain here. But no one else should.
So be it. If
So be it.
I can save my friend, that's all that matters to me. No one needs to be, no one needs to be here, especially if Kareem is trapped here. Then I'm more than willing to break it apart brick by brick until either it is no more or it is of no use to anyone else.
Very heroic, Captain. But you need not go brick by brick. As I said, as long as you agreed, I can help you. And you have agreed.
Don't like this.
Why is this in here?
Why is what and where?
As I don't know.
It was
I
weird
don't like the
little
feeling
bugs.
it's giving me. Keep chills in it. Why is there a cat wall? There's a dog
Olive
wall.
considers it a collectibles item.
What's that next to the dog wall?
It looks like a head.
Everyone, there's leads up above.
Collector's item.
I don't know how we're gonna get the fish out.
Buckets would probably do
I
well.
believe buckets would do fairly well.
We have that many buckets.
If need truly be, you may return, only to free the rest.
The only question is how we're going to get the dog's heads out.
You don't want to get to the dogs and cats. Truly, they are no longer alive. OSH 006.
I'll get...
I had to run on this.
I got a lead.
Yeah, okay, wonderful.
We just
I had to...
need... No! Come on. We need a way to
Rick-
turn off the conveyor belt.
Brick by brick it is!
You guys didn't press the button.
Oh, never mind, it's on its way. Come on. Out of it. There we go.
Come here.
You were probably... Come on.
These are train doors.
I've got to ask, Captain, were you really
Oh,
a sort of captain? Pirate? Or whatnot?
I need an explanation of how that happened.
I was, if you are so curious.
Werewolves.
Interesting. I didn't think I'd ever meet a captain.
What about me using my voice now?
Getting rid of those.
I could use those, honestly.
There's still something you need to learn to do, friend Ferris.
Why do you have a... Why do you...
What?
It looks like you're a creeper. Why is that?
Because Olive did something to me.
That she did.
That makes sense.
Olive
Please.
has done
Don't
something
explode,
similar with your
please.
friend
Where did
Kareem.
my head go?
Please.
What did you do to Kareem?
If there is...
Correction, I am not Olive.
Oh, you got a deer!
Here you go, Zach.
I would appreciate if none of
Does
you
anyone-
I'm
refer
going to
me
open up the rest of them.
as Olive.
Does
Be careful.
Who took...
Guys, just don't.
Can
does
I
anyone
ask-
have any
can I-
fences?
He doesn't.
Can I
know.
ask a question?
I'd
I
say
haven't heard
so.
this much
Took-
noise in...
Who took my head?
Who
It
took
is-
your head?
It is gone.
The head is
I
gone.
can assure you it was not me.
Okay, you guys might want to just lead those ones out.
Oh my.
Ow.
Do we have to save those?
Actually, who-
Free
who
or
took
That
it?
was
spare?
the bargain that was made.
We can spare them.
Rabbits.
Spare them.
Ow. Ow.
Watch yourself.
Why did you guys let them out so soon? Just let all the not hostile animals out. Ooh, there are axolotls, guys. We need more buckets.
Got it.
What?
Does anyone have any wood so we can make a fence post? So we can put them all together and then figure out. Because there's a whole nother wall that can be moved.
1 second.
That
Fence
I do
post.
not.
Why would you release the foxes? Where's the other one?
It is already headed towards the
Might
exit.
reach them up.
I think
I got him.
I got.
Come on.
That I can name them. So the captain is here,
Can I at least have that
and
Can I
the
at
fox
least have
is
that
there.
part of me back, whoever took it? Because
I
I
do not
know
have your
someone
head.
took it.
There's a lot of zombies outside. Be careful.
That is
Come here,
indeed
Red.
a fair number.
Please. Save me. I don't think the rabbits are going to live very long.
They're fine. I really don't know how to deal with a fish.
I'll place
Olive
the
will
ox.
not be happy.
How many more people have buckets?
I have some
I don't got
I have
buckets,
one.
unfortunately.
I have one.
We only need one more.
I don't.
What about for these guys?
I got one of them.
Aw. We could do
Oh.
one or two things with the slimes. Because they're not going to follow us unless we walk very slowly.
Get back over here.
Buckets. Are
Know
there
the
more
deal.
buckets around here?
I got a bunny.
Ow, ow.
All right. Oh.
No.
I
Well,
told you the rabbits aren't going to live quickly because of foxes.
I guess that's
No.
That can be
I
a
already got a
mercy.
rabbit.
okay.
I've seen worse.
Oh, I think the
Eh.
gator killed the...
Next door.
Whoa.
I think the gator
I-
killed the...
Must warn you, it
Benson.
gets worse.
Ooh. Don't let any of the ones that are gonna attack us out right now. We need to get
Like I
the
said,
other guys out.
open the door.
Ugh.
As you wish, Captain. The door will be opened.
I got my bow ready.
Kareem, are you awake?
What?
The statistics were wrong.
Term?
I was wrong.
Term.
Come,
Kareem,
God,
Captain.
thought I was gonna die down here.
you knew I couldn't.
I did tell you that Olive wouldn't kill you, right?
You know I wouldn't have let. You know I wouldn't have let anything stand in my way if it meant trying to get you back.
Oh, this is amazing.
Determined as always.
How do I let them out safely?
Simply break it. Don't worry, I've made sure nothing bad will happen as long as you break it. I control a good portion of the systems in this lab, though not all.
There we go. Come on. Come on out.
I was reading it!
I feel like
This
we're
does
more,
not
I
seem
feel
like
like we're
the
more
time
trying.
to read things.
I
You
feel like
may
we're more
want
trying
to.
to help Kareem instead of reading a book.
I was trying to figure out
Books
what they
convey
did.
knowledge, my friends. Knowledge is important. Read all you want. Learn everything that Olive is and has done.
Friend Kareem, your things are in here.
I don't
This is
think I
much
can
as we
use my
could.
hands.
I'll hold them for you.
I am afraid
you.
that Olive is as per usual cruel.
Trust me. We won't. Anything tries to get close, I'll take care. Okay. What about... Sure, it's farther in. First things first. Kareem, follow me. We're getting you home safely.
It's a lot
This was
harder to
mine.
breathe out here.
I promised a friend that they'd see the sun one day.
Why didn't you say anything? Not very.
Because I thought it would. I thought it would have killed us.
Okay,
I mean, it didn't do much
Here.
good not saying anything.
But it would have done worse if I said something.
okay. Follow me.
Right.
And the captain is leaving?
I'm getting them to safety, and then I'm coming back for the others. We did have a deal, after all.
Stick to your deal. I believe in you, Captain.
Ow.
Come on! Come on! Why? What's going on?
You require water. Give them water.
Why did the
Olive
potion not work,
changed them.
though?
Maybe it deals with something else?
Here. Hold on to this. Put it down when you need it. I'm sorry, there's another passenger with it. Okay. Everyone else? Come on. You guys didn't make the deal, I did. It's important for you all to get home. Get safe.
I shall
I'll free
bring
the
up
rest.
rear.
I'll free the rest of them.
I've got
I'll
a
be
rabbit.
seeing you,
I
Captain.
wanna help. I will free him.
Well, I can't stop you, but
I have questions for the lab.
if you have questions, feel free.
Ow.
Not like it's going anywhere.
Oh ho ho, so cruel, yet correct, Captain. I have not gone a place in 6 years. If you have questions, you might as well ask. I'm the most knowledgeable source you'll find, and much more open than
I'm
Olive will ever
scared
be.
to ask, but I'm going to assume Olive was the one behind the one that made me adverse to.
That would be correct. I remember you here. I apologize, I never spoke to you.
Isn't this the same teddy bear that's in your house?
Probably a similar type. I don't think it's the exact same one, though.
And the mind.
Why does this one have a name when the rest don't?
Have you found my friend?
I'm going to go and get some water real quick.
I have water right here.
Wonderful.
Hey, do you have?
Oh,
Hey, Captain.
Do I have? what?
Remember when I said that my voice didn't come randomly?
yeah.
I do not.
Well, there's one empty cage here.
A deal with the devil was made.
A deal I did not want to take. A deal I shouldn't have taken. It sounded good when I first took it. It was not good. I was the. Can I just say this? I'm basically the reason this all happened.
False.
Olive Well, from what it seems,
Okay, I got them.
Olive
I
showed
think
up,
we should get this
found me,
alligator out.
I made a deal with Olive because it sounded amazing, and then basically the rest happened from there, from what I know.
Yeah, best to stay out of its ire.
It broke my boots.
Most creatures here will be on edge.
Understandable.
Anyone would be.
Oh. I don't think this one's that way. This one just looks like a zebra.
So, Captain,
Yes,
you sailed the seas, correct?
that is correct.
What's it like?
What it's currently like, or what it used to be. There's only one of those I'd be able.
I'm fine with either.
It was liberating. Wonderful.
I would assume it feels much like how seeing this happen feels for me.
Well, I wouldn't claim to know your thought process, so I'll take your word for it.
Promise you, Meadow. Do be careful with her. She will probably fight. But do try to free them all.
That's the game plan. You know what's
It's our
probably...
deal.
Well, yeah, but just look for them this way. Come on. Quick and easy. Come on. No, it's not the best, but...
It will work.
Come on.
Might want to run.
Seems like it's not quite... Doesn't seem too dangerous. At least for now.
I don't want to be in here any more than I have to be.
I'm just trying to free the last couple. Try to make sure I'm a man of my word.
I didn't doubt you would be.
If I can't be a man, I might as well be a part of one. Okay, let's move you out of the room and away.
You were always suspicious of Olive, Captain. May I ask what threw you for the loop so much?
Oh. Can't help but be suspicious of her kind.
Humans concern you?
Of course they concern me.
Of course. We are not the best, are we?
We really aren't. Or at least, a lot of us aren't. Some of us try to be. I think that's
all we can do.
That's the difference at the end of the day.
Thank you, Captain, for sticking to your word. I apologize for what has happened to your friends.
We'll manage. Took a long time for me to get used to what I ended up becoming. I'll make sure they won't have to worry. They took years taking care of me. Now it's my turn.
Sounds nice.
Come on, the cage is open. There we go. Okay, that one's good. Good.
Even if Olive may have all of this, she still gave me the ability to speak. It's the one thing I can thank her for, even if everything else she has done is horrible.
Don't thank her. She did it out of her own selfish desires to create a masterpiece. It was something she always wanted.
Just run. They're out of the cage. If they want to leave, they can. You can free someone from a cage. Doesn't mean you have to.
You can lead a horse to water.
And make it drink.
Can't make it drink.
What happened to you? Okay.
How long were these things here? Because I saw them when I showed up here.
Olive put a pause on quite a few of her experiments.
Oh.
Wait, kill it first. I'll kill it.
Okay, where,
Ah!
where is my grave?
It's over here, it's over here.
Don't go to it. Let me kill this dude.
I don't think that was planned.
Captain,
Yes.
you were supposed to survive better.
Term, your stuff's over here.
You...
Goodbye, Father.
Whew. I will say, it's very hard to... What's this last room for?
I think that's just another exit.
Okay.
No. It's home.
Oh.
Home.
Her home, at least.
Her?
I can't follow you up there, but I can tell you that she won't be there.
This is
Maybe
the
on
way.
another day you would have
I'm-
caught her, but this is as far as I can go.
I don't
Question.
think there's
Possible answer?
Do you want me to destroy this place? You're the one that is stuck here. What should I do? You're the last one. We made a deal.
I will be honest with you. I don't know.
Can't make that decision for you. Once I leave, I can't come back here. The deal, after all. So you have to decide now.
I have wanted to live again for years. But I haven't done very many good things, Captain.
I don't think I've done very many good things either. I wouldn't be the person to judge you for that.
You don't quite understand. I am the reason all this happened. Olive would not have done these things had I not done what I did. This is simply my punishment.
Well, I won't stay in your way then. We all must carry our burdens, and if you believe this one is yours, then I will leave you to it.
It was nice finally getting to meet you, Captain.
Pleasure was all mine.
You'll have to give me a few moments to access the elevator.
Of course.
surprisingly smooth elevator for being pulled by one rope.
I mean, I'll be honest, from my point of view, you are being jettisoned into the floor right now.
Same. In my point of view, you don't have legs.
Hey, it's just like old times.
Oh,
At
not my first time having to ride the elevator. At
least you get to ride it with a friend this time.
Yeah. Well, first time I rode it with someone I thought was my friend. Guess not.
Oh, you've
Oh,
gotta be
no.
kidding me! Oh,
Oh no!
dang.
Oh no!
Okay. That would have been the most...
That would
Oh,
have been the saddest thing. To end it with that.
oh, my word. So this is where they were living.
I don't think I ever actually went in Olive's house.
That. So that's why. Okay, I'll be honest. She was messed up. This is...
Yeah.
Ugh.
Look at the roof.
Yeah.
Oh god. This lists their deaths? What is failure to thrive?
They had all the stuff that they needed to survive. They didn't make use of it in the proper way.
Oh. What are all these names?
Probably all of their different subjects. Different people.
What about that room that we didn't... What about that locked room? It had a
Room?
sign that said live specimens.
Well, you know, there's an easier way through here.
I was gonna say.
Why break down the door when you can just break down the wall that it's on? I'll just... There we go. Oh.
Well, I think I know where my voice came from.
Who?
Probably one of the live specimens. Probably the bird.
Possibly.
Since I know there's some birds that can talk, but...
I think this is the first time I've ever dropped gold. What can I say? Life is more important. Well, get on out.
What is the obsession with time? So many clocks.
Well, time is short. You only have so much of it. Some of
I
us
know that for sure.
spend far, far too long. Uh-oh. Well.
I think he might have tried to climb all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Just send the elevator down for her.
If she comes back, she starts hurting people. I don't know where Olive. If she starts hurting people again, let me know, okay? First thing. Out of everybody. I don't want this trident going to waste. Alright. Could be... There we go. Oh. Heard. See that?
See what?
Off in the distance, there's just a big fire with little swirlies all around it.
You're not supposed to see that yet.
Oh, got it!
Yeah,
I told...
we
You know how I said earlier that if you show... that if there's a will, I'm going to find the stuff in lore by accident?
Yeah, none of us, me and Mystery didn't think anyone would have the render distance that high up.
I don't even know what my render distance is at. Let me check.
Well, when mine was at like 12 chunks, I couldn't see it.
Video setting. Mine's at 12 chunks exactly.
God damn. Your eyes really are better than mine.
But I'll just pretend I didn't see that for now. Where the hell did you go? There you are. Blend in with the snow so well.
I'm not even...
Oh. Hello. Hello, Kay.
Hello. I told you I would bring up the rear
I
to
appreciate
ensure no one followed.
I appreciate it.
No one untoward followed, to be certain.
Good, good. I'll be, I think it's good that we all head home. I need to go and tend to the Kareem. They're probably worried sick. This is probably the wrong way. We probably have to go that way.
No, it's this way.
Okay, good. I'm going to follow the person who knows a lot.
Ferret knows this entire place.
Mm-hmm.
I have almost died in snow multiple times here out of lore.
To be fair, with the building that I've done out of lore, I've found many which ways over here. It's a matter of which ones you're of the size to use.
There we go.
Yep, there's your house right over there.
Okay. I do not know what I'm going to do with all of these animals.
I think we might need a second greenhouse for all these.
I certainly can't take care of them all. I can barely take care of myself at times.
No way can I take care of them. I don't have the energy to take care of them.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that...
In all my years, I have become adapted to traversing across the frozen waters.
Getting my stuff back, Lyle.
Oh, that's just rude to the animal.
That's just mean.
That's just mean. Oh god. You can tell I don't have a lot of inventory space. I'll just put them in like a chest or something for now.
You're just throwing them in another container.
I need to put them somewhere. They have to go somewhere. That's just a fact.
I've left the yellow one here.
The Guardian is mad.
Okay.
Understandably so, given the things that I saw down there.
So, where's Kareem? Did they get out all right?
I'm in the tank.
The tank. Okay. Okay. Hey.
I thought I was gonna die down there.
I don't know how happy I am to see you again.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh my word. I was
I
so...
don't even know how long I was down there. I couldn't exactly tell time.
I want to say almost a month. At least it felt...
It certainly felt like much longer than that. Now I'm stuck in an even bigger tube, I guess. Containment.
I mean, your house isn't really an option right now, considering the state it's in.
I wondered what he meant by he was looking for me.
I'll do what I can to take care of you. Trust me, I've strangely enough been in these shoes before, so just means you have a friend to walk down this path with.
Seems like I'm following your footsteps a little too strongly.
Well, just know that you won't have to walk that path alone.
And I hardly think I can really do anything on my own and because of my hands. What's left of them.
We'll figure this out, okay?
Olive took an axe to them.
Maybe fire has something that can heal them.
I don't think so.
Relics gave me a potion that helped a little bit with the pain, but I don't think any potions could really fix this.
I promise you, Kareem. You're not going to have to worry, okay? If anything happens, I'll take care of it, okay?
Alright.
if Olive tries to come back, if they try to mess around with anybody from here, they'll have to deal with me. I've more or less burned my ship at this point.
You need help learning to throw that? I'm pretty good at aiming at things.
You'd be
I'll tell
surprised.
you.
Like you'd be surprised. I'm rather good at this already. I had some experience from way back when. I also got Zach to work their magic.
I don't think I've ever seen anything do that before. Wish my arrows could return to me.
Make it a lot easier.
Oh, it certainly would. Although I don't think I'd ever pull my bow ever again.
Never say never. I thought I'd never walk on land again. I thought I'd never get to spend as much time as I did outside of the tank with you as I was able to. And now that
We swapped places.
now that I've gotten rid of the one thing I have on the outside of here, a good chance that I have all the time in the world to work with. I
guess this is my house now, since I can't exactly go back to my own.
True. I'll help you decorate. I used my Heart of the Sea for this. I knew that I had a feeling that whatever it had taken you must have been something powerful, so it more than likely Olive, and I decided if there's an old saying from as a captain, it's a technique called burning your ship. It essentially is when you get rid of any chance of retreat, you have to make it to shore, because either you make it to shore or your ship burns with you. Removed all sense of doubt. I knew that I would let nothing stand between me and you, making sure that you were safe. The only way to do that was use that. I will say, I don't claim to speak for the person that gave me no, that I stole from, but I'd like to think that they would say that this was a good use of it. But yes,
you're a wonderful person, Turn.
I'm only wonderful in the ways you see me. We'll make sure that you're all safe. We'll figure out what everything. Who knows? We'll figure something out. Every second that I have will be working towards that. Alright, I'm gonna let you rest because it has been a fair bit of time. I would offer you a bed, but I don't think sleeping underwater is going to feel that good from personal experience. So
yeah, it wasn't fun sleeping in that tube thing.
I will say it should be a bit easier here. Sitting down here is a fair bit. You know.
I can stretch my wings at least.
Exactly.
I can't fly with them, they're far too heavy now. But they're a bit easy to push around in the water.
Yeah.
Like larger fins, I guess.
Alright. I'll leave you to it. I'll let you rest. We'll make sure to get some stuff here. I'll look into getting Milo over by here so you can at least pet them at the edge of the tank.
I would definitely like that.
Rest well, Kareem.
Mm,
Okay.
Captain,
Hmm?
I put all those animals inside the room that I was staying in.
Appreciate it.
They're just lined on the walls. You could probably find them.
Okay. I'll make sure to find a good place for them. It's only right. They don't need to be. No one deserves to be trapped in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
While we're here, okay. Oh,
I fell way too many times. My ankles are broken. So, in reality, I just
welcome to
had
the club.
I stopped trying to get my stuff.
Oh my.
You might want to get it anyways.
I'll get it later. Just need a break from trying to get stuff and failing.
Would it help if you wore this to go retrieve it?
Possibly.
Now, did you write this?
Right, what?
This book. I found it. It was addressed to me, and it had talk about the shadows. And you're the only one I know, really, that knows that much about the shadows.
Statues looked on, and the stone emanated its ethereal glow. Airs thickened, and a spectral figure manifested of light and shadows entwined. It entreated me once more with offers beyond recognition. I ignored its pauses. I have no knowledge of this book.
Dude, alright.
This seems as though it is one's diary or journal entry. I know
Yeah,
of no guardian made of light and shadow bound into one. The
no,
text I have clearly stated them as separate opposing forces that cannot be linked.
I need to figure out why this is linked to me then, because it wasn't just thrown in the post office, it was directly put where my stuff goes. So,
I thought you were the only one who could assign things in the post office. We put things in the exterior, in the wall out here, and then you were the only one who could see the inner workings of it.
yeah, I am. But somehow it was inside, in specifically my box. So, and there was bulk or darkness, shadow, or whatever you want to call it, next to the book. So,
Like the ones you were bandying about in Fire's area?
the ones I was holding, those specifically. One of them I still have.
Like the ones I found down in the to me. showed it to the captain, they immediately threw it back. There were others who said that it might have been something that Kareem and you worked together for some festivities you put on while I was on my sojourn.
Yeah. The whole Halloween thing. While you were out, there was a big scavenger hunt. Me and Kareem had gone and hid special little boxes and bundles of stuff for people. I think I delivered the riddle book to your house, but maybe you never saw it.
I will be quite honest, my mailbox has been left unmanaged for some time.
Yeah, I could see. I had to kind of.
Given that many stop by my area to cook their meals, it seems my mailbox has become a common place for people to just drop things off.
Whew. That was something. That was something indeed. Thank you guys so much for for showing up for that. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be interesting. I feel like Captain Term might have some ideas of ways to help Kareem, but it all depends on the exact of what they have going, you know? So without further ado, I'm just gonna go and find someone to raid real quick. Hello, Olive. I hope you had a wonderful time today. Did you have fun? I'll be real, I had some fun. That was fun. It was something else, I will say. Oh, but I'm going to quickly find someone to send y'all off to. I'm assuming hey, actually, you know who we haven't raided in a while? We haven't raided Zach in a while, so I think that's who I'll raid. I think that'll be nice. There we go. I hope you all enjoy your time. I was floating around a lot. Oh, of course I'll get some rest. You all enjoy your time. Make sure you guys are doing well. I know finals are coming up, so you all need to study. Make sure you get a good grade point average and all that stuff like that. Without I do not accept the name Labby though. It's too late. Your name is Labby. I'll be honest, if Olive comes back and tries using that lab again, I feel like Captain's gonna have to set it off with a bang. He's gonna be like, I'm sorry, this may be your burden, but it is now burdening us. Oh, but without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Later. My family. That was the wrong thing. I'll be real.